What is up, everybody? What is up, everybody? Welcome on into the stream to Fantasy Football League 12. And people are starting to log in. Okay, see the draft board. We are going to react pick by pick and see what happens. 12-man Fantasy Football League. And it's a money league, so people are going to be competitive. People are going to be taking the best player on the board. And we get started here in just a few minutes, but we are double drafting right now. That is right. I'm doing two fantasy football drafts at once. So I have two screens up with two different drafts. It's crazy. But comment down below your fantasy football team or send it to me and we'll react to it in a TikTok or I'll let you know what I think. But everyone's kind of getting signed in here for the draft. Let's see. The picks are as follows in the specific order. I'll tell you people's names and everything. Give me a minute. We start off with Dave, the champ. Bill is second, and then Jim, DP, Chris, Mike, James, Givens, Ed, Eddie, myself, and then Jared. The roster for the league is one quarterback, two running backs, three wide receivers, a tight end, a flex, a defense, and a kicker, and a bench. And obviously your 6 bench spots. So, yes, everyone's starting to log in and give me 1 second. But let me know who's watching. Comment your. I have the 11th pick, so I'm not really sure who I'm going to be getting with that pick, but we will see. I can't say who I'm thinking about because you don't know who's watching. People in my league are probably watching out there, but you know. But yeah, assuming it's going to go how I've seen a lot of other leagues go. So in my other league that I'm currently in the process of drafting, it's a very interesting league. Don't ask about it. But I have Jahmyr Gibbs and I have AJ Brown. So those are the two guys I have. I was going to take Hurts, but Hurts is off the board. And now I'm up again. See, I'm not sure if I want to take another running back or if I want to take a quarterback. Knowing these guys, quarterbacks could go off the board. We're doing a little bit of research here, chat, before we start. I gotcha. Yeah, we'll take him. All right, cool. So we just drafted Javon A-Chain in my other league. All right, it looks like everybody's on here, or at least has signed in and knows what's going on. So the champ has the second pick. Apparently, the first. I did randomize it, but how it played out is the two championship teams got the first 2 picks. The teams who played in the championship got the first 2 picks. I don't know how that happened. A lot of new people in the league, some returning, but the people who played in the championship game got the first 2 picks. Don't know how that happened, but it did. So W, where are you at? So I got all the power. I start the draft when I want to start the draft, and we're gonna see how it plays out. I don't like having the 11th pick. I have the last pick, the second to last pick in the draft, but did my audio just cut out? Can you guys hear me? All right, cool. We should be good, chat. Just a few more minutes here. Everyone's signing in. It's going to be interesting. It's a money league. Like I said, people are going to be competitive. People are going to win. Some people haven't paid yet, but that's all right. We need the money before the end of the season, chat. I'm not going to, we need the money before the end of the season. So if you're out there, you're in the league, you're watching, you haven't paid, pay up to Positive Philly, chat. Pay up. All right, team. Once again, it's the quarterback, 2 running backs, 3 wide receivers, tight end, flex, kicker, and defense, and you got your bench. We'll get started here in just 3 minutes. We are 10 days away from the NFL season, 10 days away from the Philadelphia Eagles dropping that banner at Lincoln Financial Field in front of the Dallas Cowboys. I am very excited for the season. We're going to run it back. No doubt about it. We are going to be running it back. Once again. Two minutes, and we are going to get started here with the Positive Philly Fantasy Football Draft. 12 teams, 16 rounds. Let's have some fun. Just waiting here. Like I said, I'm in the middle of 2 drafts. I shouldn't have to worry about it anymore, but we're focused on the draft at hand. Just looking at the clock, I'm ready to hit that start league draft once it hits 7 p.m. here on the East Coast. A minute. All right. And we are going to start. I'm going to start exactly at 7 o'clock, We're just waiting, chat. Everybody is logged in. I see everybody logging in and out. So I want to make sure everybody knows. I don't want any auto picking, but all right, here we go. The Positive Philly Fantasy Football League is official. Jamar Chase is off the board with the first pick. The champ is on the clock. I'm assuming this is going to be Saquon Barkley. So we're rocking and rolling. He already up from last year. Already knew he won it. Saquon Barkley is off the board. Team Jim McTie is on the board at number 3. Chris, what up? I see you. Let's get it. Let's do it. So we're just sitting back and waiting for a while because I have the 11th pick. So Bijan Robinson at number 3. Interesting pick there. Jahmyr Gibbs at 4. So 3 running backs and 1 wide receiver have already gone off the board. Jamar Chase, Saquon Barkley, Bijan Robinson, Jahmyr Gibbs, and Justin Jefferson at number 6. Number 7. No, I'm sorry. This is 6. So the 6th pick. To recap the first 5 picks, Jamar Chase, Saquon Barkley, Bijan Robinson, Jahmyr Gibbs, Justin Jefferson. Christian McCaffrey at 6. Pick number 7. That's James. He's on the clock. Let's see what he does. Like I said, I have pick 11. So a lot of the guys that I'm eyeing up will probably be off the board. But CeeDee Lamb at 7. Number 8. Derrick Henry at 8. Pick 9. Amon-Ra St. Brown. All right, now I got to start looking at who is available for me to take. With that, I have somebody in mind, but it might be a risky pick. All right, we're going to see what happens here at 10. My guy's on the board. I am going to take him. And I think this is a good spot to take him. And it was Ashton Genty, so I am not able to pick him. However, let's see. We're going to take a giant. We're taking Malik Neighbors, okay? He had a good rookie season. I like what he did. I think hopefully he can do the same. Nico Collins at 12, and now the last pick obviously gets 2 picks to bring it into the second round. Devon Achane, okay. So there you go. We are back on the clock. We'll go Josh Jacobs. It's tough when you have that far of a pick. And the guy right before you takes who you wanted, but Puka Nacua is off the board. So the first round, Jamar Chase, Saquon Barkley, Bijan Robinson, Jahmyr Gibbs, Justin Jefferson, Christian McCaffrey, Derrick Henry, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Ashton Genty, Malik Neighbors, and Nico Collins. And then the second round start off with Devon Achane, Josh Jacobs, Puka Nacua, Brian Thomas, and now some people really want to strategize and decide on their picks as they are. Some might take the full minute. You do have a 1 minute to make your selection, and then we'll auto pick for you and give you the best available player. And I can't be saying who I want to get because there are people who are drafting right now watching the stream, so they're going to try and take my ideas and get who I want to get. Time is ticking. Chase Brown, okay. James is on the clock. CeeDee Lamb in the first round. You would think a running back is going to be taken here, but we will see. People are really chewing up that clock. Jonathan Taylor. So it is indeed a running back. A veteran running back from Indianapolis, Jonathan Taylor. I'll say this is going to be a wide receiver. We will see. Yeah, I have guys in mind. I have guys that I want to take, but not saying anything. Because if I say something, guaranteed they won't be there when it comes back to me. Bucky Irvin. So back-to-back running backs there for Mike. Philly Bomber. This pick is probably going to be running back. These next, running back Kyron Williams. These next 3 picks probably will be wide receivers, if I had to guess. And you could see some. I would say, in some leagues, I've seen quarterbacks go as early in the first. Go as early as the third round. I don't know if that's going to happen in this draft tonight, but we will see. AJ Brown is off the board. All right, so Jim is up. Is it going to be a wide receiver here? You would think with Bijan Robinson. Let's see. 30 seconds left. That's an interesting pick. Mario Hampton, the Chargers rookie running back in the second round. Okay, kind of surprised. Josh Allen. So the first quarterback is off the board. The champ has taken Josh Allen, Buffalo Bills quarterback. James Cook is off the board. So back-to-back Buffalo Bills. And now here's the first pick of the third round. Lamar Jackson. So quarterbacks are going, chat. Quarterbacks are going off the board. 2 quarterbacks have already been taken. Now this pick has to be a wide receiver, Drake London. Wow. Quarterbacks are going off the board. Does that mean Jim's going to take a quarterback? I don't think so. I see a wide receiver coming off the board here. Wow. Jalen Hurts. That's who I was going to take. Damn, hopefully I can end up with a Philadelphia Eagle. I mean, my name is Positive Philly. Hopefully I can have an Eagle on my team. It's not going to be A.J. Brown. It's not going to be Saquon Barkley. It's not going to be Jalen Hurts. And now Tyreek Hill is off the board. So we'll see. We'll see what I can do. But Joe Burrow is off the board. Quarterbacks are really going now. Third and second round, the champ kicks it off, and people get scared that they won't get a good quarterback. And yeah, they take them. They're flying off the board for sure. Is this going to be another quarterback? I don't know why people are freaking out about getting a quarterback. I mean, they'll be there in the later rounds. Focus on your wide receivers and your running backs, but you need to have a good quarterback in fantasy football. I get it, but they will be there. Now I'm scared I'm going to end up with the worst quarterback. 13 people in here, guys. I appreciate you. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you never miss a new video. I will update you guys throughout the entire fantasy football season as I go undefeated in every single one of my leagues that I play in. Terry McLaurin is off the board. Jaden Daniels. That's who I wanted. That's another quarterback I was looking at. We're just going to sit back and watch because I'm not going to be happy with the quarterback I get unless it's the best one left on the board. But shit, this ain't looking too good for me, chat. This is not looking too good for me. See, this is what happens when you have the 11th pick in your own draft. That's sad. Lad McConkey. Okay. Pre-Saul. Okay. Come on. Don't do it. Yes. Boom. Patrick Mahomes is my quarterback. Alvin Kamara. Okay, I'm eyeing somebody up here. It will work. It will work out. I'm looking at if this guy does not go off the board, I'm going to eye him up. He is a touchdown machine. This probably will be a wide receiver or a quarterback. 30 seconds left. Oh, I should be writing down my team. I did have a paper, so I could do so. Marvin Harrison. Okay, and my guy is there. Touchdown machine. David at Montgomery. And let me know. I can change the schedule once the draft is done. I will fix all that up and we'll figure out what week we have the championship rematch and everything like that. I'm just writing down my team. Jackson Smith and Najigba off the board. Kenneth Walker, Mike Evans. So, a few teams here have not selected quarterbacks, and where's T. Higgins is off the board. And the best available quarterback right now is Baker Mayfield or She Rice. A prisoner is off the board. Yes, that is right. A prisoner was just drafted. This is either going to be a running back, tight end, or a wide receiver. Because he already has his quarterback in Joe Burrow, so not going back-to-back quarterbacks. 17 people. Make sure you hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Can you guys see the draft board okay? As the picks are happening, can you guys see it okay? Chuba Hubbard and Garrett Wilson. DK Metcalf, the new Pittsburgh wide receiver. The first tight end off the board. George Kittle out of San Francisco, the champ. So right now, the champ has a pretty good team, I'm not going to lie. I like my team, but we'll see. Devontae Adams. Let's make it a little bigger for you guys so you guys can kind of see, because as it does, so, as the draft does go on, I'll move the draft board down. Isaiah Pacheco. All right, this either has to be a running back or a wide receiver. James Conner. Yep. I'm surprised that I got Patrick Mahomes. I really am. Considering the fact that there was a quarterback run there for a while. Top 5 quarterbacks going off the board now. You could argue top 5. George Pickens. Okay, so George Pickens, Trey McBride. So now 3 tight ends have gone off the board. That being Brock Bowers, George Kittle, and now Trey McBride. Let's see what Philly Bomber will do here. I'm thinking another wide receiver. I don't see a tight end here. I don't know. Ricky Pearsall. That's an interesting one. Cortland Sutton and Pearsall. Okay, cool. Thank you. So this is either going to be a running back or a tight end. Could be a wide receiver, but guys, keep in mind it is a 3-team wide receiver league. So 3 wide receivers and 2 running backs is what you're starting. Once again, we'll go through the lineup here. Quarterback, running back, 3 wide receivers, a tight end, a flex, which can either be wide receiver, wide receiver, tight end, or running back. Defense and kicker, and then your bench. Travion Henderson. I like that pick. Rookie running back from The Ohio State. Devontae Smith is off the board. So now there are 4 Eagles on the board, and Positive Philly does not have an Eagle yet. This is not good. This is not good. I do have strategies. I do have something up my sleeve, but I don't know. Let's see what Ross does here. If he doesn't take my guy, I'm good. I think you guys already know who I'm going to be picking here with my next pick. Let's see. DJ Moore is off the clock. Devontae Smith, DJ Moore. Back-to-back wide receivers. Time is ticking. Zay Flowers, okay, and we are going to get one of Jalen Hurts' favorite targets, Dallas Goedert. We got ourselves a Philadelphia Eagle. We're sitting back. We're chilling. I'm okay. I had to get an Eagle. It is Dallas Goedert. It is a good pick. Now, there are still tight ends off the board, like Travis Kelce, but you got Patrick Mahomes. You don't want Travis Kelce. Mark Andrews, could have gone him, but yeah. Move the screen. I'm sorry. Yeah, I got you. I'm up again. Oh, no, we're not. Travis Hunter. Wow. Okay. Is that good? Sorry, my moderators text me telling me to move the screen. I got to make it smaller. It will come back around. Chat. All right, Jalen Waddle. Yeah, sorry that the stream is you guys. Shit. Sorry, a lot going on here. I'm just focused on the draft, but there's a lot going on in my house. Yeah, I'm trying to do that, Jaden. I'm trying to do that, dog. Keep moving up and down. Well, you can see. Okay, so the picks that you did not see were Dallas Goedert, Travis Hunter. Jared Goff is off the board. Okay. I took Jalen Waddle. Sam Laporta. I should be put in their bye weeks. Xavier Worthy, RJ Harvey. McMillan, the rookie wide receiver for the Carolina Panthers, the eighth overall pick in this year's draft, is now off the board. David Montgomery is 8. Like neighbors. Jamison Williams. What is the Giants? Giants bye week. What is it? Jalen Warren, 12. That looks like a 12. Eagles are 9. Aaron Jones. Okay. Calvin Ridley. Now 2 picks here. We are already going into the 7th round. So we will see what happens. Things could get interesting here. We do have 2 teams, three teams that are without a quarterback. 3 teams that are without a quarterback here going into the 7th round. So right now, I'm liking my team. But we'll see here. 8 seconds left. Mark Andrews is off the board. So the runner-up has his tight end. Right after the draft chat, I am going to break down every team and tell you who I think is going to win the championship this year. It's going to be a fun season. DeAndre Swift is off the board. The champ is back on the clock. Keep in mind, you want to stack up on your wide receivers. You can start up to 4 wide receivers in this league. You have to start 3, and you have an option to start 4 at that flex. So stack up on them wide receivers. Jim is back on the clock. I hope Jim changes his name. I don't like when you're doing fantasy football, have a creative name relating to your player. John Mustard. Be John Mustard. If you like mustard, be John Mustard. I don't know. Hurts so good. You have Jalen Hurts. Hurts so good. But your name is born. Baker Mayfield and Edbuka, the rookie wide receiver for the Buccaneers at Ohio State, is on the board. I don't know how to pronounce his name. But Baker Mayfield is now off the board. Roma Doomsday is off the board. Like I said, people are stacking up on them wide receivers for sure. Tyler Warren. Okay, I like that pick. Rookie tight end for the Colts out of Penn State. You don't have your tight end yet, James. Are you going to take a tight end here, or are you going to get another running back or another wide receiver? Once again, stack up on them wide receivers. It is a wide receiver league for sure. I have another draft next week, so I am in a total of 4 leagues. Chris Olave, I was eyeing him up. I was eyeing up Chris Olave, Jalen Warren. Okay, I'm in a total of 4 leagues this year, 4 championships. 4 leagues means 4 championships. Putting this entire league on notice. Okay. Quinshon Judkins is off the board. I have a guy on mine up. He's with a new team this year. He should get a lot of the reps. We're going to see if he's still there for me once my pick comes. You need another running back. Take a running back here. Come on, Ed. Running back. 30 seconds left. Guys, let me know. Hold on. At the end of the draft, who's this? At the end of the draft, you should say who has the best team, quarterbacks, running backs. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. We're going to break it down team by team for sure. That's what we're definitely going to do, bros. 5 seconds left. Who's it going to be? Caleb Johnson. Okay, guys, don't waste time. Don't waste time. Let's keep this draft rocking and rolling. Don't be wasting time. My guy is on the board. I'm taking Cooper Kupp. He's with the new team. You know, they don't have the Seahawks are without DK Metcalf now, so that wide receiver room consists of Jackson Smith, Najigba, and Cooper Kupp. What's up, Jim? I mean, we'll see. We'll see at the end of the draft. I don't move the screen. It's not moving. Dallas Goedert and Jalen Reed went. I think I got to make it smaller. Hold on, chat. There we go. Is that better for you? Oh, what's up, DP? It's DP, by the way. This was me and my friend's golf channel. Okay, that's what's up. Wasn't sure. Nash, I don't even know how to say that. It's better now. All right, thank you. Oh shit! Fuck! Oh my god, I freaked out. When you have people texting you to move the screen and you don't realize you're on the clock, like, shit. And I just took Brian Robinson, newly team as of this week. He was traded from the Washington Commanders to the San Francisco 49ers. So, what up? Sorry, yeah, I know I was on the clock there and I didn't realize it. That's why. That's why I curse like that. Got to be paying attention. Back-to-back quarterbacks, Bo Nix and Justin Herbert, and Dak Prescott also went off the board. So the best quarterback on the board right now is Kyler Murray. That's not even who I wanted to. I could change it. I have guys. Let me know if you mess up on a pick. I have the power to change your pick, and I can select you a new player. So that is possible. But we're not going to do that. I'm stuck with Brian Robinson, and it's okay. It's not a bad pick, but it's not who I would take. Evan Ingram, Keon Coleman, Tony Pollard, Deebo Samuel. So, Jim, are you taking a tight end here? There are a few good ones left on the board. I know who I would take as a tight end. Let's see if he does the same. 10 seconds left. Make your pick. Tucker Kraft. Okay, I would have rolled the dice. Colston Loveland out of Chicago, the rookie, is still available. I would have grabbed him, but Tucker Kraft. Matthew Golden. Interesting pick there. I do got to figure out who I want with my next pick now because I can't be distracted. Stefan Diggs. Ooh. Okay, those are two.
What the?
Oh, that's cool. It made a thing. When the kicker went? Did y'all hear that? God damn. The first kicker is off the board. Brandon Aubrey, and now Tyrone Tracy. I was going to take Tyrone Tracy, but he's gone. There goes one of my guys that I just queued up. Hurts so good. That's what we're going to call it. That's what his name's going to be. Hurts so good. Austin Eckler. Jim, you like that name? Hurts so good for your team name because you have Jalen Hurts. Another kicker, Jake Bates. Jacoby Myers. The rookie running back out of Washington. All right. Kyler Murray. Okay, so that is the first team with. No, that is the second team first team with two quarterbacks, I believe. Am I correct? Yeah, James is the first team with two quarterbacks, and the first defense is off the board. That being the reigning, defending Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles are now off the board. David Njoku. The draft board should be good when it comes back around this time. You guys, yes, you guys will be able to see it on the stream. All right, is this going to be what? It's wide receiver most likely here. We are getting in these later rounds, and let me take a look at some. Oh shit! Let me take a look at some late round picks. Jordan Addison. So he is suspended for the first few games of the season, but that was a safe place to take him at. The guy I was going to go with, I didn't go with because I don't want to have too many players on the same team. You know, I'm not going to take him if he comes back to me, but I don't know if he's going to come back to me here. JJ McCarthy. Okay. Now I'm on the clock. Jaden Higgins. Joe Mixon. Jordan Mason. Let's see. Yeah, I want it. Well, I don't want to say. I actually think he'll go here within the next few picks. The guy that I was thinking about getting. Javonte Williams, Zach Charbonnet. Mike is up. Yeah, I don't want to say because I think he could end up getting picked here in this round. But it is a running back. Josh Downs. I'm already eyeing up some people. They're not taking it. And that is the guy that I was thinking of, Cam Scataboo. I was going to get him, but I didn't want to because I have Malik Neighbors. DP, 45 seconds. So we are wrapping up the 10th round here. Right now, on paper, I mean, I really can't even say who has the best team. Tank Bigsby. I can't say who has the best team right now, honestly. But let me know, guys, what week you want to play somebody. I am going to customize the weeks. I have the power to basically do anything I want. If there's a player right now that you don't want on your team, I can take him off your team. So let me know. If you fuck up, I can fix it. Mess up, I shouldn't cause. If you mess up, I'll fix it for you. Power of being the commissioner. Jim McTighe, let's go. 15 seconds. Rashid Shaheed off the board. Baltimore Ravens defense. Is this going to be a defense? Is this going to be another quarterback, a wide receiver, a running back? What are we doing here? A runner-up. Second place team from last year. So if you didn't hear me at the beginning of the draft, I said the teams that were in the championship somehow ended up getting the first two picks of this year's draft. I don't know how that happened. I did randomize it. And yeah, because if it wasn't randomized, I can tell you right now, I would not have the 11th pick. Yeah, that would not be happening. But 18 people in here, guys. If you have not already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know down below who you think has the best team so far. I am number 11 out of 12. So a 12-man league is definitely harder than a 10-man league for sure. But I don't know. We will see. Pittsburgh Steelers defense off the board. CJ Stroud. I was waiting for somebody to take him. And it is the champ who ends up with CJ Stroud. I'm sweating in my jersey. I got the new Saquon Barkley jersey on first. It's probably what I'll end up wearing. Trevor Lawrence. That's a backup quarterback. I don't know. There's other Michael Pittman. Trevor Lawrence wouldn't have been the pick there for me, Jim. I'm eyeing up another quarterback coming in this later rounds. Colston Loveland is off the board, the rookie tight end out of Chicago. Brock Purdy. That's who I was going to take as my backup quarterback. So Brock Purdy is now off the board. The Vikings defense. A lot of defenses going, chat. Nick Chubb. Denver Broncos. All right, I don't know what I'm going to do. A lot of the defenses I want are off the board now. You don't got to take the full minute this late in the round, or this late in the draft, but I'm eyeing up a defense here. All right, we're going to do it. Buffalo Bills defense, it was either them or the Commanders. All right, this dude has been amazing in the preseason. We're going to get him on our team. Cam Little out of Jacksonville. I'm surprised. All right. Defense could go here. Backup quarterback. Juwan Jenkins, okay. Chris Boswell, veteran kicker. Chase McLaughlin. Jake Elliott. Justin Fields. Jordan Love. Back-to-back quarterbacks right there. Lions defense. Hoping the guy, Younghoe Koo. Hoping the guy I want is still there when it comes back to me. He's a solid late round pick. He really is. And looking at my team, it lines up well. Harrison Bucker is off the board. Wide receiver probably, or running back. We have 4 rounds, just about 3 rounds left, and then we're going to react to the teams here. Come on. We don't need to take the whole minute to pick in the 12th round unless you're really eyeing up somebody good. You might have to search for him. 5 seconds, Dave. Najee Harris, okay. Why is this not? All right, we're plugged in. 19 people chat. I know you guys are excited for the fantasy football season. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you never miss a new video. Fantasy football live every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. once the season starts. Breakdown game by game. The Positive Philly Fantasy Football Show debuts this September. Live on Sunday mornings. You do not want to miss it. Zach Ertz. Darnell Mooney and Zach Ertz. The dude I was talking about, the running back that I said I want it, he's gone. Drake May. I'm not surprised about that pick. That's a Patriots fan, so of course the Patriots fan gets Drake May as his backup quarterback. I'll probably end up starting him. Luther Burden. All right. We are getting into the later rounds here. Some teams, mostly I think everybody has a kicker in defense. Am I wrong? No. The last team does not have a kicker in defense. Jake Ferguson. All right, I'm kind of. Come on. Okay, I was eyeing him up. Caleb Williams. Marvin Mims. Come on. Tajay Spears. Rashad Bateman. Tyler Bass. Christian Kirk. What? Move the screen down. Make the background color green. What background color? For the lights. You want it green? I didn't want it. Is that better? I didn't want like a dark color. $10 million PPR Star Fires and more dark under problem. That's a pretty solid team. Fly Eagles fly. Yes, sir. It's a pretty solid team. Tyler Pitts, Cam Ward. Wow, Cam Ward, Keenan Allen, Kyle Pitts. James on the clock here. Yeah, lights are green for the Birds. Adam Thielen. There's talks about him going back to Minnesota, but right now he is a Carolina Panther. All right. Let's see here. I'm trying to think about my next two picks. I have somebody in mind.
Come on.
Texans defense. Chiefs defense. Who's it going to be? The wrapping up. Let's see. These few picks are kind of like one as important. You're just building depth and building your bench at this point. But do you guys want me to stay on and react to the teams at the end of the draft? Should we do that? Should we react to the teams at the end of the draft on the live? Dylan Sampson. It's hot. Let me know in the chat, guys. 18 people in here. So I'll tell you what, if we get up to 25 people, we will react to every single team at the end of the draft. How about that? Share the live. If we can get 25 people, we will react to every team, and I will tell you who I think is going to win the championship. Romeo Dobbs. 20 to 25 people, we'll say. If we get anywhere from 20 to 25 people before the end of the draft, we will react to every single team. Who is he? Deontay Thornton. Okay. Don't know. Darnell Mooney was the last pick, and now we are entering the 14th round here. So once again, chat, share the live if we can get Hunter Henry and Zach Gentry, Commanders defense. 2 defenses, okay. 2 defenses for the champ. But if we can get between 20 to 20, if we can get 25 people in here before the end of the draft, we will react to every single team. You guys can rate them in the comments. Rams defense. Oh shit, hang on. All right. Which one? The Genty? All right, see if you can do anything. Shit happens, chat. Shit happens. We got a wrong pick. We're working through it. We got to resume. He's on the clock to pick again. Okay, cool. There we go. Sorry, we had some issues. You know, fat fingers touch the wrong button sometimes, so we're moving right on. Let's go. So, Demario Douglas was the not a problem. All right, so Trey Benson. Oh, yeah. I thought that was bound to happen. That's why, as the commissioner, I have the authority to do whatever I want. So. Bayshell Tootin. And Jaden Blue. Bahashe Tootin. I don't know who he is. And Jadon Blue. $19 people in here, chat. Like I said, if we can get to 20 people, we will react to every single team at the end of the draft. Team by team, we will rate it out of 10. Ray Davis, Kareem Hunt, Matthew Stafford. He was going to be my backup quarterback. Shit. Who am I stuck with now? I got guys. Niners defense, okay. That's me. I am up. just review anyways. Yeah, we will. We will for sure. People stick around. We will review the teams. I'm gonna make that last pick. Finishing off the last round here, chat.
Come on.
Time's up. Johnny Smith. Okay, that wasn't my pick. My turn again. Tight end. All right, yeah, we are going to review the team, so stick around if you want me to give an honest review on your team, whether I tell you you're trash or you have a solid team. Tolerance here. Josh Palmer. All right. Cedric Tillman. Evan McPherson. Kicker right here. Tyler Loop. Yep. Is it Cardinal? There was somebody that I was thinking about taking that is not going yet. I don't think he's going to get drafted. I'd be surprised if he does now, but that is the backup running back for the Philadelphia Eagles, A.J. Dillon and Will Shipley. Will Lutz, 2 kickers. All right, we need to make the lights a better color so y'all can see me, okay? And I'm hot in this jersey. All right, there we go. The draft is complete. Good luck, everyone. Now we are going to take a look here at the draft, at the teams. All right. Sleeper. So let's take a look. Is there any matchups that y'all want to see happen sooner rather than later? Like, for example, when should we have the championship rematch? When should we have the championship rematch? Because both the champion and the runner-up are in the league. That's what we got to know. Also, guys, too, we are doing a Pick'em League and a Survivor League. They are free. We need people to join. All right, league. Divisions are good. Commissioner control, no. Member settings. All right. Let's take a look here. First up, we got my team. All right. We're going to rank the teams, rate the teams. So can you all see? Whoa. Good. All right, so Patrick Mahomes. To be honest, I wanted Jalen Hurts. I wanted Jalen Hurts, but we got Patrick Mahomes. I'm happy with that. Josh Jacobs, I like that pick. I think he's obviously the main running back in Green Bay. David Montgomery, touchdown machine. And look at that. People are already making moves. Malik Neighbors. I was between him and A.J. Brown. I didn't want to take A.J. Brown that early, so I did get Malik Neighbors. Superstar season, or outstanding season last year in his rookie year. And then I got Jalen Waddle. I like that pick. And then Cooper Kupp, new team with the Seattle Seahawks. I'm excited to see what he can do. Dallas Goedert, one of Jalen Hurts' favorite target. Brian Robinson Jr., that pick was by accident. I kind of got attracted, but I'm not mad about it. Cameron Little, that dude has been having an amazing preseason, and I'm glad I got him on my team. Buffalo, I like that. Sam Darnold, J.K. Dobbins, Ramon Ford, Higgins, Bateman, and Isaiah Likely. So solid bench and pretty solid team there. That might be the championship team right there. Let's take a look at the champs team here. Josh, where can I don't know if I really should review all the teams. That's probably going to take a while, to be honest. Yeah, it's kind of going to take a while to review all the teams, but but with that being said, I'm up. All right, chat. You guys are going to help me with this right now. I am up in my other draft. We have Jahmyr Gibbs, A.J. Brown, and Devon Achane on the clock. This is a weird draft. The way it works is weird. Don't ask me about it, but who should I take, chat? Should I get a quarterback? I feel like if I don't take a quarterback, they won't be there to come around. Who's there for QBs? Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes, Baker Mayfield, Bo Nix. The ones who have gone off the board are Lamar, Jaden, Jalen, and Josh. So I could go with another running back, but I don't know. Joe B. Just thinking him. Tyreek Hill, DK Metcalf, Devontae Adams, Garrett Wilson, Marvin Harrison Jr. Did we go with Justin? Did we go with Joey? Do I go him or do I go with Mahomes? Or running back? Yeah. We'll go Burrow. Control Burrow. But all right, guys, I'm going to go mess around with the league. If you guys have any questions, text me. Get a team name, get your money in. Let's have a fun season. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you never miss a new video. Go Birds.